So I was asked a question about Kerberos and explicit proxies and migrations off of existing proxy services to Zscaler. So when you connect to Zscaler via a proxy explicitly using Kerberos, you need to give it a couple of bits of information. Says if you go into anything that's Zscaler 2.net, this is the realm that we should use, Zscaler 2, and it says go and get a Kerberos ticket, and you create a cross-realm trust. And so you go and get a pack file, and essentially you get a host, and you can say, okay, curl. In fact, let's go up. So I say, okay, curl, and I go to gateway.zscaler2.net, proxy negotiate, go in and get use the current username, go to this website, and here's my user agent and everything. And it'll go off. Oh, I've got no Kerberos ticket, so it failed entirely. So what I want to do is run a KInit. I get my Kerberos ticket granting ticket. I run that curl. Goes off, and it got the content and the redirect and all this kind of stuff. But what actually happened was I went and got my cross-realm ticket, and I went to Kerberos.zscaler2.net, and I got a service ticket, and I presented it to the service. And so that's all well and good, except it means that you've got, if you're using a PZen or you're passing stuff through a GRE tunnel, you've got to propagate this DNS internally. So if we do a kdestroy, KInit, set ourselves back up again. If I create a CNAME entry, and it's specific, this is a CNAME, not an alias. I dig test proxy.welshkey.net. This is a CNAME for gateway.zscaler2.net, and Zscaler2.net then resolves to that. So I can always change this. Let's go scroll up a bit through all my history. I should have just edited the last one and say, okay, do the same curl, test proxy negotiate, the same URL. And because it's a CNAME, I will resolve this, but this is the service principal name that I go off and get a Kerberos ticket for. And the same still works. Okay. And the same is also true with Chrome. News. Okay. Didn't like new.com. And we went and got it. Let's come across to Firefox. And we got the same now. The only one that we have a slight issue with is Safari, but only because Safari has stopped sending the user agent as part of connect requests for some bizarre reason, and we need to see a user agent. Alternatively, we need to be coming from a known location for that to work. But there we go. The migration phase for customers using an on-premise proxy that might be in the format of proxy.mycompany.com is to have that just be a CNAME for gateway.zscaler.net, or Zscaler2.net in my case, which means they can get the Kerberos ticket and present to the proxy. That solves propagation of this into the organization. Obviously, they still need to be able to go to the KDC and get the ticket, but we can also alias that as well. So it was an interesting way forward. The reason for this, you might find that you have servers that have this hard-coded on them rather than a DNS lookup. Or it might still be a DNS lookup, but you can't just push out via GPO that instead of connecting to this, you connect to this. What you need to do is just repoint this to that as a CNAME, and everything should just migrate. Hope that helps.